think the most rewarding aspect of my practice is that I get to help people who are going through, I would argue, the most difficult time of their life. And it's a really special feeling that they trust me with their family and their property. And so I think that's really rewarding. And then the other thing that I think is really rewarding is when you have clients that have a problem where they need a creative solution or they need advice or they need to maybe change a behavior. When I'm the one that comes up with the creative solution, or I'm the one who maybe can supply them the tools that they need to change a behavior. You know, we deal with a lot of issues, and sometimes our clients are the ones that have the issues. For example, we do have clients that in the past have had issues with drugs and alcohol, domestic violence, something like that. And when you can supply them with the tools like going to therapy or going to rehab so that they can then reconnect back with their families, that's really rewarding to see that change being made in a person. One piece of advice that I always give my family law clients, specifically my divorce clients, but clients going through custody cases, I think it's equally as important, is that they need to seek the help of a professional therapist. Again, they're going through the most difficult time in their life. And I don't think most people are equipped to navigate that time on their own mentally. And not only for them personally and their mental health, but for the case, I think it's important that people try to stay as mentally healthy as possible. So the way that it might affect your case would be, you know, if you are struggling with your mental health, that could affect your position in getting custody of your kids, if that's what you're asking for, or something like that. So I think that the number one piece of advice that I would give people is that they need to have a therapist that they talk to and that their kids talk to as well, because I don't think it's healthy for the kids to be relying solely on parents who are dealing with some trauma themselves to be the people that are 100% responsible for their mental health. So I do think kids need to be involved in therapy during this process as well. I would say that another piece of advice that I think is very important is that, kids don't need to be talked to about litigation. That could have the potential effect of alienating a parent. It could have the potential effect for the children to capitalize on the fact that their parents are involved in a struggle. And it's just not a thing that kids need to know about. And specifically, judges don't like kids knowing about it either. So I think it's important that kids aren't talked to about litigation.